好啦，騎馬知。
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
You're back. Nice to see you again.
你有得用掃把，應該可以用，不過要出穿，應該穿到唔飛得。睇下呢個角色渴望飛嘅心，可以飛未啊？可以咯喎，L1，暗圓圈，做咩無啦啦？點無啦啦唔行嘅？哦。我買嘅呢把，聽講係最新潮嘅呢把叫乜鬼嘢？咩灰燼唔知乜鬼嘢？哇！喂，幾型。
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defendo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a
我覺得
powerful
最主
weapon
要
when needed.
取消咗灰地旗嘅原因係真係太難操控啦，因為佢唔可以做到咁樣急轉彎啊，都有少少慢，因為仲要添加啲動作去捉金塔子啊、打個波啊嗰啲，哇難到飛天！你仲要追得上添喎，仲要太難操控啦。玩家嚟講應該操控唔到，應該好難玩，難整咯，即係難構思點樣去做呢樣嘢咯，點樣落車啊？但係會撲死。
Hello, Imelda. I'll be
Hello,
with Sandy.
Imelda.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve.
好大
Why
嘅
is he
膽
roping
子，
you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know.
高手
Caught
啦，
wind of you
問
showing
咁
off
多
in
真係。
flying class with Clopton.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me, Slytherin Quidditch captain, jealous of you. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
嚟框一
Perhaps
框
I
咯。
am competition.
You can't be what passes for Slytherin these days. Pff, ragged old hat's dropping its standards. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the
Kwang, no?
fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Slytherin.
Can you tell me more about these courses?
Stalling, fifth year.
今年
Fine,
先入學
I'll
嘅
humour
啫。
you. This course demands focus. Requires you to anticipate speed and height before every turn. The others test stamina. 3 courses in all, built ages ago by former students. Since Black cancelled Quidditch, it was these courses or nothing. I made them
做人
popular
氣
again. Got the whole school
非法賽
hungry
車
to
咁嘅意思
compete.
啊？
So, let's see what you've got. Fifth
嚟啊！
year.
想大霧爭咪大霧爭大霧山困一困
Actually,
啦。
why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
我寫師傅。
Did it?
Ooh. 哇！太快太快太快，全部執到波波。哇哇哇哇！ 操控。
Success. Brilliant.
係我執夠踩。好似唔關啲波事，波有咩用？加速，加速。唉，輕鬆。原來唔使理啲波，我可以更加快。摩多嗨亞庫。唉，垃圾，最佳成績。
That's not. You must have cheated. You. Fine.
我最新嘅掃把啊，真
Don't think
係
this
點
is
同我
over.
困
You
啊！
can't determine skill from one single
我
trial.
GTR
Surely
啊！
my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
嚟啊！
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race.
全唔需要
We'll see
啊！
next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
排行戰中，哇係1分
I
32，
suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
我都可以挑戰下。
This is rather fun. Brilliant. Success.
只要食到其中一個波，抄，好難控。
Did it.
Now 仲有啲難晒。
Now that's more like it.
做晒，應該要強一強化把掃把先做。
Maybe. Oh, did anyone else see that?
強化掃把，不受控。啊！哈！What the fuck！傳個送傳到死咗 game，意外嚟㗎，意外嚟㗎。 示愛。我最佳成績係幾多？喂，
I suspect
我
Mr.
冇
Weeks
咗
will be
上一
glad
次
to hear how I fared.
不過算啦。只要佢大概最佳成績係幾？雖然唔係話揸得好好，但係感覺就算食晒所有波都未必到到。即係要食晒所有波嘅難度頗高，仲要準確穿個圈啊！難度更加之高。你又係好熟悉呢個掃把。佢武器走。
With something to report, I hope.
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Ray's must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know.
咦，即刻改進我嘅掃
I
把。
shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
Why would anyone doubt your ability to upgrade brooms?
No, you'd be surprised. People get set in their ways, worry that fiddling with what's working fine will somehow ruin it. Those people don't appreciate the sense of freedom that comes with quality broom flight.
人類嘅
Nor
通
do
性
they
係咁。
appreciate all that's involved in the creative process. I have a friend in Rome runs a shop like mine. Says it's worse there. Of course, they do nap in the afternoons from what I hear. And where would we be without enhancements? I mean, if Elliot Smethwick had let the naysayers get to him, we would never have had the cushioning charm. I don't listen to them.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon.
啊，將變咗即時升啊！
How to address the issue of altitude?
仲要等佢諗計。
Revelio.
Refradio， 我想學解鎖技添。其他任務啫。哦，送貨。誒，點冇標到嘅？ 超多屋都鎖住，好似入去開箱。Hello。
An honest day's work for an honest.
勁啊！喺度冇來冇去，唔知做乜。
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
咩買
What can I
啊？
do for you today?
配方，冇配方。
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need
霍
delivered?
華之南
Fatima
邊。
Lawang ordered a few
霍
invisibility
華之
potions.
霍國
I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you
維
take
持
this
自己魔藥
rather
嘅品
irritating
質，
task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the
即係
delivery
減
fee
少
from Fatima.
減少工作量去維持品質。
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Revelio.
Skit。我已經解咗嘅啦咩？點解仲喺度嘅？因為我係仲有一個要輸。
Expelliarmus.
望到實咗咩？
Lumos.
邊事啊？就呢事喎。做咩？用唔到啊佢位。入得去。
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
就喺度，我去攞埋個箱先。
Lumos.
路摩斯。好似跳會冇咗。
Revelio. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
What? Fame. Alright. Boom 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 boom。哇！咁樣睇霍格華茲真係靚。我覺得會，我而家先睇到。係烏低身啫嘛，做咩會消耗法力值？後面有個傳送點，係咪應該落去先？Hello。
Revelio.
Taught me to keep my wonder. Ideal. It was never the same, but...
幾時先有得用奇獸？呢度有個梅林嘅東西。
I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio. Lumos. Incendio.
又係慳事嘅喎。
Revelio. Incendio.
你係慳事嘅喎。邊度？邊時？
Revelio. Incendio.
哇！邊有咁快啊？因為用掃把，掃把可唔可以用法術嘅？得嘅喎。
Incendio.
Wow. 好快喎！
Incendio.
喂，
Incendio. Merlin himself would be proud.
咁我今次冇咁快，應該係順序咯。
Revelio.
喂，咁遠嘅可以抗到，可以睇到附近係咩？即係有啲咩，但係 睇唔到啲細文字，就鎖咗呢間屋。啱先見到藍色嘅東西應該係鎖。諗住挑戰我。
Wonder who lives here.
That Pippin should have been here by now.
Madam Luang? Madam Luang? I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Why do you keep ordering from him if you think the quality to be inferior?
It would seem I have more and more customers who are trying to stay out of sight. I'm not one to judge. You can simply imagine the stress I'm under to deliver quality products. Unlike some vendors, I strive to keep my customers satisfied.
又要驗，又要買。
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers, cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
咩料啊？咁會減一支嘅錢嘅隱形魔藥。
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had
Ole,
his shop
oh.
handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard
自己
that.
講，依家唔俾人問。
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
What do you have for sale? What do you have for sale?
再買翻嗰啲，
What are we looking for today?
佢又唔賣嘅。邊度有得鑑定咧？哎呀，我係想買嘢。
Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it.
Revelio.
傻，要做個箱。佢都有個鎖。
Revelio.
Refralio。哦？定點咯？邊有啲咩嘢？ 嗰邊好似有啲嘢，我喺水都冇得反擊嘅喎，引咗過嚟啫。Come on！點會得？戰鬥途中鬼啊！ 去哪里？
Lumos.
幾光嘅。
Revelio.
會唔會聽到啲射線嘅聲？好似冇嘢啊！滴滴滴滴滴滴滴滴滴滴滴滴滴。
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Could it be a Merlin trial? Revelio.
呢幾個聲咁冇落，下面呢個應該得落。黑古麥豆，20幾蚊。
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
邪屋，真係邪。條友真係邪嘅喎。做埋個梅林，行啦。
Revelio.
邊度有梅林嘅東西
Revelio.
搬去邊樹嘅問題。搬到過去梅林個台嗰度，因為呢度就係咁樣用啊！嚟啊，上嚟 ，come on！ 都係要佢飛起先。
Levioso. Accio. Accio.
又有石欄嘅。嗰隻頂走佢。
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
咁重點搬啊？又飛唔起佢。我唔通用呢個，一隻噴飛佢。好似係喎。過去，過去，過去，過去，過去，過去，過去，應該要喺呢度，乜嘢噴？過去，嚟多下，走開啊，走開啊，砸死人冇命賠啊！過去，過去啊！點上去嘅問題。大仔，大仔，大仔，冇耐冇耐。好似又唔係去呢度。
Revelio.
咁多箱，執個箱。落。應該有個窿俾我哋放，真係。
Revelio.
佢又唔係搬，波咧？
Wonder who lives here. Wonder who lives here.
波喺返呢度。佢整得個架喺度，一定有啲地方係可以，應該喺個村度嘅。但係要邊樹咧
Revelio.
講唔似喺呢邊。滴滴滴滴滴滴滴滴滴。等先。哦，喺呢邊。I know, understand. 砰啊！砰啊！砰啊！喂喂，咦？ 去啊，同我過去。
Revelio.
過去。俾我過去。落去啊，落去啊！你真係
What's that? Settle.
搞咁多嘢啊！屎閪個洞邊嗰度啊，唔落去搞 wood 啊！
Revelio.
咩嚟㗎呢啲？咩事？行屍，為民除害。但佢唔扣血，我用火好似係。Bam。 為民除害，唔使用劍。用黑旋風就得啦。有喎。Lumos。知我咩料啊？完全唔鬧你啊！喺你面前用怒摩斯添啊！
Revelio.
一嚿發黃色，但係冇得收集嘅。
Incendio. Lumos.
又唔受溝嘅啫，係咪要觸發啲咩先至？其實好似有得傳送。
Revelio.
呢度有笪草，嗰度有草，周圍都係草。
Lumos.
最嗰一笪我係執咗啦嘛。滴滴滴滴滴滴滴滴滴滴滴滴。喂，我去咗下面啊，原來係，我去咗咁遠。 有這麼遠，火米村。會有死 game 啊！啱先死 game 真係出其不意。
Here I come. Hogsmeade, here I come.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
I delivered the potions to Fatima. I delivered the potions to
Fatima
Fatima
Lawang.
Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Nothing to worry about. I handled it. Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again for your help.
It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin. It was a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Pippin.
Likewise. Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
By the way, I found this book of potion recipes in Cambridge.
奇恩
Might it be useful to you?
Is this Fatima's
滑
recipe
梯
book?
馬？
Oh, I had no Oh, I had no idea it was hers.
Some things are sacred amongst potioneers. I shall return it to her immediately.
OK， 我唯有個選項係，唉，都係等我嚟，跟住我就可以獨佔咗本書嘅。蠟燭嗰陣時記得個任務話咩蠟燭，奇珍異獸，神奇蘿蔔。奇獸副產物，望下先，咪全飛得，只可以徒步。
Revelio.
奶油啤，我就見到天上面啲嘢飛下飛下。哦，都上去，我抄啦呢個位。
Revelio.
仲有嘢飛嘅，有冇睇錯？好似係睇錯，好多蝴蝶。啊，貓嚟嘅，睇唔到。哇！佢行返落，好多貓，但係冇貓頭鷹咁樣，有冇老鼠？有冇田雞咁？未行過呢邊。
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
多謝你嘅500蚊。你村好似冇入，因為上面睇下呢兩個人。一話再研究下嗰棟橋，應該係呢度㗎咯喎，但唔知點樣揾個寶藏。
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
應該係呢棟橋。我哋嚟對比下所有嘅資訊啊！嗱，門咧就肯定係呢一對噶啦，我哋嚟睇下。佢隔離有呢個東西噶嘛，跟住兩塊牌，跟住同埋呢一度嘅特徵都好似啊，跟住呢一度棟橋。跟住佢叫用呢一個蠟燭，邊度有蠟燭？係道具嚟㗎嘛？個飛係天度嘅蠟燭嗎？滴滴滴滴滴滴滴
Lumos.
滴滴滴滴滴滴滴滴滴。因為手掣有輕微震動標，咁 因為水邊嘅關係。用咁嘅道具咁，但係問題咩夢？死靚傾廿呢？我咁垃圾嘅，好樣洗得喎，好靚啲。天賦升個靚，黑魔法。呢個幾勁，因為我唔常用呢一招。萬應室，我又唔係好飲魔藥，但係潛行嗰啲又升晒。破心咒，血回多啲。上面係咩嚟？破心咒，爆，喂，幾勁！仲未學到嗰個咩出爆、切爆。路摩斯。
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
飛天蠟燭，雷漾，乜鬼嘢雷漾？哦，就係呢一招。萬應室，爆炸。我門外幽靈，該地圖描繪了森林、橋梁同蠟燭，使用帶有浮動蠟燭的地圖。浮動蠟燭的地圖。Revelio， 但係呢個又見唔到有任何傷啊。
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
蠟燭橋。
Lumos.
蠟燭橋。咦係喎？咦點樣？哦，稻香咩？工具類嘅。哎呀，唔錯掣添。傳擊到自己有呢個升級。哇！但係呢度真係非人文下喎。
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Levioso.
Revelio.
呢度好近有個梅林西，去望下先。
Oh, here's a pleasant
對啲
surprise.
波做乜㗎？簡單，咁簡單。佢任由我上網查一查咧，嘥大家時間。上網查一查啦。個任務名叫咩？我們愛幽靈。我們愛幽靈。要喺夜晚黑嗎？我見到啲人啊，好簡單嘅啫喎。咁日頭唔得嘅。
Reparo.
咁錯就係
Protego. Lumos.
我懷疑真係要夜晚黑，係呢個地方㗎啦。咁樣去調整時間地圖。代 D。
Lumos.
真係要夜晚黑
Enchanted
炒。
candles. Wonder where they're heading. The candles seem to be leading into the forbidden forest.
Wow. 又就逼鳩我，錯。古惑的蠟燭，
The treasure must be nearby. I suppose a picnic in the forbidden forest could seem romantic. Treasure
保
hunting
者
suits me.
為根。你唔做嗰邊嗰兩個支線，因為嗰兩邊係比較咩呢？叫做比較高階20呢左右嘅區域，如果做主線先。哇！取得並雷揚，祝就無花果，可能我要去活米村買嘢。花果喺呢一度，應該會喺呢一度有得賣。如果冇嘅話，就直接去魔藥鋪睇下。
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Revelio.
Careful of the mandrakes. I haven't fed them yet. Well, what say we show you some of what's
呢度
available?
係賣啲攻擊人。買先。
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. But your things will be safe with me. Till they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
呢度個箱，我唔望佢，佢唔咩㗎。
Reparo. Protego. Levioso.
咁跑快啲定係用呢個？
Clementine, had you chasing butterflies? Oh, it's you! What a pleasant surprise.
我佢嘅種子。
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
之後去到嗰個魔藥店度，直接有得買嗰支藥水。哈哈，然後就得啖笑。
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Wow.
真係有錯，
Saved me a lot of time and
1000
trouble.
蚊，好撚貴。
I hope to see you again.
我翻去
I
練
hope to see you again.
我有素
Farewell
材，
for now.
驚我練唔到有配方嚇。ski 邊度係變藥？呢度魔藥學。Hello。1分3咁耐。
Professor, I saw an aura badge on your desk. May I ask about your time as an aura?
觀察入嚟。
I suppose I could indulge you for a moment. Spent years tracking down reprobates who dealt in artifacts of dark magic origin.
That sounds positively exhilarating.
Exhilarating. It was at that. While it lasted, at any rate. I enjoyed a great deal of success as an aura. However, success can make one complacent if one's confidence is not tempered by humility. One overstep in battle changed everything.
May I ask what happened?
Yes, well, I suppose it's a matter of record. My partner and I had tracked a suspect to a harbor in Scarborough, trying to smuggle shrunken heads of all things. I had deduced that he was working alone. I was mistaken, and they knew we were coming. From the moment we stepped onto the ship, well, I barely escaped with my life. My partner wasn't so lucky.
I suppose being an aura is dreadfully dangerous. I'm sorry.
It is at that. But survival is not guaranteed for any of us. Pay attention. And not just within my class. This is what I must impress upon you all. A potion and a poison may be a mere breath apart, until you consume the wrong one.
Well said, Professor. Professor Sharp, could I ask you about my extra assignments?
Professor Weasley's asked that I give you some assignments to hasten your education. Nothing more to it, really. Once they're completed, return to me, and I shall know that you're ready to learn Diffindo.
Professor Sharp, could I ask you about my extra assignments?
Professor Weasley's asked that I give you some assignments to hasten your education. Nothing more to it, really. Once they're completed, return to me, and I shall know that you're ready to learn Diffindo.
有咩地方可以俾我實踐？哦，萬應室啊，應該就係、去咗呢度先，感覺有趣啲萬應室。去邊樹？
Revelio.
應該係下次喺地圖度標一點啫，寫唔記得標點。
Revelio. Professor Weasley? Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we? Shall we?
Professor. After you, Professor. What is this place? What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke?
Expelliarmus!
He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it.
Lumos.
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco. Excellent work. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. Can't believe it's still here. Can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
A T 邊個係 A 邊個係 T？
Revelio.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
你有魔盒
Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Lumos.
有啲咩地方要爬？
Accio. Leviosa. Revelio.
哇！你敢喺呢度飲嘢？我就唔係好敢啦。
Lumos. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them!
Revelio. Lumos.
No, not worthless. That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
Lumos.
覺得我需要洗澡，我反映內心需要嘅東西啊嘛。喂，你可能真係恐怖嘅喎。我嚟緊下一隻 game 應該係會玩零啊。之前係咩唔知乜嘢巫女嘅，濕晒嘅巫女。 跟住好似係跟住有面具啊，血色假面好似係。
Revelio.
奧摩斯。
Lumos. Lumos.
奧摩斯。
What was that?
What's that?
Was that a golden stitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Revelio.
佢上面係咪有嘢路？
Revelio.
呢入嚟係做乜鬼？我呢個箱唔通又係攞嚟上啲唔知咩位置？個唔係呢度上，呢度上嗎
？Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Lumos. Lumos. Levioso.
感覺好似係。over 上。
Levioso. Accio.
搞啊呢度！我操！我咪中咗啲咩筆？唔好咁亂喐，一陣跌翻落去。好咧。
Levioso. Accio.
咁可以令佢取消呢個。
Levioso.
啊？呢度係點啊？啊？哈哈。啊？可唔可以死開一邊？不過你都可以飛嚟嘅。哦？都係唔夠高啊！
Maravilloso.
哦，第一話係 就係咁樣。落來咯。咁樣，無敵灰嘅騎手冊，呢邊開唔到，嗰邊先開到，混吉。
Lumos. Revelio. I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus.
Lumos.
萬應室係咁嘅樣嘅，我操！睇料，我沒啦。
Yikes! Careful! Yikes! Careful!
Huh? There you are. Oh, there you are.
There you are.
Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student? Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since
二年
I
級
was
開
a
始。
second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deep-seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
有冇咁方便？我見蒲始終喺度震緊啊，唔知咩料。我連眼都唔使合啊！合埋眼咪死咗咯。
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. And it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
佢需要啊！
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified.
好勁咁，我頂帽。喂，減少來自黑暗雜交院嘅傷害。我頂帽好醜樣。啲增加傷害嘅東西。
The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. Some for a potion station and potting table. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
等洗類別我稱為。邊個靚啲？科學歌德多元，科學歌點個樣㗎？歌德呢？歌德多元好似冇多元，植物好似幾有風格。係咯，植物靚，原來有得咁樣揀嘅，抄嚟，更變顏色添又得。少女粉，旋轉物品，擺喺邊度？有得咁樣對齊，強迫症幫助強迫症人士。咁樣啩應該。整多張，係 應該掂。啊，淨可以起一個啫，而家跳鍋。lock 晒，咁大張嘅，我就擺喺呢邊。好靚。呢個最靚，有啲普通。全部用晒粉色。
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights. He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deek?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deek has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deek tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Transfiguration magic outside of the room. Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
I will be sure to speak with Deek if I need.
因為暫時就係得萬應室可以用到呢個魔。
I will be sure to speak with Deek if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
住喺度先咯，但我想同佢做啲換色。乜撚嘢啊！佢撤回啊，撤回！哇！佢唔知講咩好喎。
I've more to teach you about transfiguration, if you have a moment.
冇得變嘅咩？
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
大象嘅地氈，中型有幾中咁細張？食護樹妖寶寶。玻璃獸原來個女巫係同一個女巫，刑事巫師，爭吵的伴，嘈的臉，個牆地下，雕像，玻璃獸，錯呢個。
You should be proud of all the potions you've brewed. Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
哇，咁大張嘅！掛。
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
勁咯！ 照唔到嘢。
Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can.
變形
What's
咒
next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Ching, 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 ching. Change. 改變。
Just aim your wand and perform the altering spell to customize item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
我發覺呢張台好咗啲，整物品大小我覺得。
It warms my heart to see your interest in herbology, dare I say. Listen.
哦。Ping pling。哇！咁樣逐個改咪有排改，冇好似一次都改晒。都係逐啲改。 都有得改。改變尺寸啊，係會有改變尺寸。太大擺唔落。
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Deke 呢張最舒服啊，
但係。Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
咁個木質地板係最好，石啊！比較換翻啲，比較中意木質嘅地板。
Would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready. Deke cannot believe how many beasts you have here. Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you brewed.
These 都可以改。有分別咩？呢個好似搞笑，雖然有啲怪雞。都可以改。
Deke cannot believe how many beasts
呢
you
個都
have
一個
here.
啊！我係入口，咁個樣。
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience. Of course. Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy as though I'm outdoors. I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
個氛圍啊嘛。
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't. Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back.
Thank you,
Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
咩嚟㗎？新空間咯。簡單嚟講，就開到個新空間。
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space
正
now. Use it
返宿
wisely.
舍咯。
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to be warm and comfortable, as if I'm floating inside a mug of butterbeer. I'd like the room to be warm and comfortable, as if I'm floating inside a mug of butterbeer.
Oh, sounds perfect.
係咯，咁樣已經好好。啱先青 BB 咁唔係。咁收走佢啊！哦，消失，而家先記得，消。可以貼牆。嘅筆試，呢度可以，移佢嚟呢度先，再移翻佢過去。 唔可以貼牆喎呢個空間。 係咪啲畫問題啊？好先。黐牆，都係歪咗少少。可以整7張，黐孖筋。哎呀！整一辣。呢度幾擺嘅，咁樣。係喎，呢邊係出口。再近啲，又唔好咁近。似 OK。
Cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
邊邊正面，全部正面面字。
You should be proud of all the potions you brewed.
呢啲話。 但係好似我感覺種嘢嘅需求都頗大，又話呢一度就順，哎呀！呢一度又純粹係做呢個，嗰邊先，呢度都有得改喎。都有排改。呢度有個廳，算啦，種嘢都係擺喺度。個好似好夾咁。擺出咁多㗎，又阻住樓梯，時不了。
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
我可以搞翻字中少少。我係冇。啲調色，咩料啊？哦，按住 L2就可以鎖定，出咗去。
Thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
張台未，知有未？呢邊就咁啦。 幫佢改下色。白仙，冇埋咗其他種子俾我種。都可以放多張。有咁多呢啲白仙種，我應該唔買過呢個啊！尺寸，仲有尺寸添㗎，買嘢。都靜啲。有一句煲，吹咗有冇？Drum。What are you up to now?
What are you up to now?
La 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 la, bo 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 bo.
Over here.
Over here. 哇！做咩白我眼
Over here. It's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has.
Thank you for what you
Glad
did
you
in the
received
library.
my owl. Of course. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised.
哦，嗰陣時我就覺得呢嚿嘢有嘢，無啦啦整嚿咁嘅嘢喺度，咁特別。嗰陣時好似有講過喎。啊，所以佢唔係得我入。
How did you find this?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft.
其實就係萬應室嚟
here all
㗎
the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides his anyone, but he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
睇埋啲裝備，唔急。 識別手部物品，就係呢度。迷效果時間較長，正要回神藥劑。
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it. And I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets. But this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to. Away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
Like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden
It sounds like a dangerous spell.
You sound like Ominous. He frowns upon using forbidden spells, although he did enjoy learning this one. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic, but you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. Mimic my wand movement. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Bobo 姐
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? You're getting it.
我要
Ready to actually try it out?
直接嚟爆炸，再學錯嘢，佢先啦。
Stick to the targets, though. Have a go at those candelabras. The Undercroft intact. But I think you'll find. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio.
Confringo!
Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it. I think I've got it. That's it.
I think I've got it.
Well done.
I have to say,
First time Ominous and I practiced Confringo.
I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's
The
addictive.
type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do,
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne.
when and I'll meet you.
She could use some cheering up. She's been stuck at home with our guardian.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers.
I'm not sure where to start.
By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey and Gringotts and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right.
Ancient magic.
I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? What does that even mean? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that.
All I know is that I can see whispers.
What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too? I've been studying archaic
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curses in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Hello, Sebastian. Hello, Sebastian.
Hello, Ominous.
Wait.
I was just heading to our common
You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft?
Actually, Sebastian...
How did you get in there?
But he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it. Actually, Sebastian brought me there. But he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft.
Why should I trust you?
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Please. I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help.
咁囂，轟到你稀巴爛！哇！轟到稀巴爛，即刻就講晒啲秘密出嚟。
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather... Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather...
Revelio.
Hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Expelliarmus.
畫嚟㗎吧？
Lumos.
Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
咦，我未嚟過呢個地方。
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Please do be mindful where you walk, won't you? Only if you step on
睇下呢個地方有啲咩
If you could just tread carefully.
Revelio.
That's all I ask.
Revelio
Revelio.
有魔藥嘅東西，好似植物學嘅東西。取得並使用獨觸手，取得並同時對多人魔平。Wow， wow， 做個主先先。Wow。哇！手機差啲重添，冇錯。錯地方。Revelio。
Revelio.
Italians and a historian's uniform.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes. I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. That's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say
Bring
that.
the book.
Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
一瞬間就嚟到。
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
收聲啦
Much
你！
more enjoyable with a friend.
嚇撚死嘅真，心諗點無啦啦我就撚聲。
To think it was beneath us all this time. To think it was beneath us all this time.
This 你又見到啊？淨得我見到嘅啫咩？
This looks promising.
黑白兩束光，似係，不過純粹係視覺效果。主角硬係哇，好驚訝咁，哇，好靚啊咁嗰種 feel， 好壯觀啊咁樣。雖然的確係幾壯觀。
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my... Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked.
How do you do,
And this is my mentor,
And you, my young
Professor
friend.
Fig.
See now why you needed to How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst by one with our ability, Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
I know that. Shall we have a look? It's not far. You may have seen it yourself. I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
Than you might think.
As your...
It looks familiar.
The least I could do
Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can. I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
He can't.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone
個
where
同
you're
社都
going.
唔講得。呢度冇得傳信，呢度都有傳信。哇，去到呢一度，咁我可以做呢幾個任務先啦。兄弟守護者。都去呢度先啦，做埋呢兩個支線。咁我哋就
Revelio.
I've always said that travel.
Revelio.
冰凍咒。
But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Excuse me.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon Rookwood's played a hand in...
Excuse me. Did you say something about
Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere. He had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Revelio. It's like a place right out of a storybook. Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, 吸着好似嘢喺度嘅，嚇親。啱先又喺度嘅咩？
Revelio. Revelio. should investigate.
This 氣球係咩嚟？鎖住咗，都係鎖住咗。
Revelio.
下邊有個箱。
Revelio.
You. 件美服喎，好似好型咧。
Revelio.
48。呢度有個燕尾服，54啊，咁樣就叫燕尾服。我心目中我一直以為係真係好燕尾嗰種先係叫燕尾服，有分叉嗰啲都係叫燕尾服，靚嘅。
Revelio. Seems a pleasant enough little place. Seems a pleasant enough little place. Revelio.
要點上去？How to go to？得入㗎嘛？哇！冷靜，絕對喂。絕對要冷靜。上點入？有樓梯。唔好意思。被識別嘅頭部。
Revelio. Levioso.
自學到開鎖。
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
We've all told you before, and look what happens when you don't listen.
mysterious wearing a woolly jumper. That must be Bardolph. Expectate! To know what really happened to him. Revelio. From Bardolph's journal. He overheard whispers, a plan, something to do with him. An entry from Bardolph's journal. He overheard whispers, a plan, something to do with him.
奇獸啊！哦，奇獸嚟嘅，對唔住，係咁攻擊。
Revelio. This mentions in theory something about it being Bardolph's turn next. This looks intriguing. This mentions in theory and something about it being Bardolph's turn next. This looks intriguing. Revelio. Let's see what's up his sleeve this time, Merlin.
有幾多呢啲蟲？
Let's see what's up his sleeve this time, Merlin. Revelio. Confring. Revelio. Depulso. These mountain trials won't get the best of me.
Park. 了。
Wonder who lives here.
Brown Rock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done? Brown Rock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
I believe I have some news of your brother.
Brother? What do you know of my brother?
Madame Beaumont, I believe I have some news of your brother.
Badolf? What do you know of my brother?
I regret to say that Bardolph had been turned into an Inferius, and I had to kill him.
What? But how could you possibly think that an Inferius was my brother Bardolph? That's absurd.
He was wearing a woolen jumper, hand-knitted.
No. No.
哇！你啲演技係咪你嘅表情管理？
I'm truly sorry. I wish it had been better news. I wish you well, Madame Beaumont.
What more could I have done?
節哀順變罷啦。
Oh, Bardolph. Bardolph. Dear brother. I did. My apologies. I've not been myself.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. My apologies. I've not been myself since we last met.
放心，交俾我。
Followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. It's Ranrock I have to thank for losing Bardolph. If only I could somehow rid our hamlet of these monsters. I'm simply at my wit's end.
You said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here.
每個營
precisely?
地
To the south,
即係有幾個
across the
營地。
river. Last I heard, there were several loyalists in each camp. I won't go near them.
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my home. Baldolf and I grew up here. I can't believe he's never coming home. Part of me wants to avenge the loss of my brother, whilst another part of me simply wants to hide.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists.
放心
Perhaps
啊
I can do， something.
交俾我。
Much as I would love to be rid of
首先
them,
死咗父
I
先，
wouldn't want you to
乜都
risk
唔驚。
injury or worse. Please be
笑
cautious.
死咗父我就唔撚驚。等陣先，換個東西，換個魔蘋果。
I should have done more. I'll never forgive myself.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard. One of Ranrock's camps. Exactly as Madame Beaumont.
Hello.
One of Ranrock's camps. Exactly as Madame Beaumont described. Assignment's all finished.
Someone's here.
去武器走。
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways. One camp down, one more to go.
Revelio. Hello。呢個真係咁勁抽㗎。冇錯掣，咁又飲咗成1000蚊。
Revelio. Both camps cleared. Madam Beaumont will be glad to hear that.
好閃，冇嘢執咁樣個營地，真係冇喎。佢已經幫你搞掂啦。啲氣球咪要吉爆佢。有個撞呢嚿。
This place has seen better days. It's like a place rebellion.
當爆晒氣球。新掃把。
I know a murder trial when I see one. Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Confront. Merlin himself will be proud.
有得往衝背落去。又多幾格。擊敗10個黑巫師。我都唔知自己打咗咁多蜘蛛。我未學到呢一招。飛返去。蜘蛛殺手盔裝甲，蜘蛛殺手頭盔。
Badolf! Good news. I do appreciate what you went through to find my brother. Thank you.
Hello, Madam Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
I managed to catch them off guard.
Oh, I wish my brother could have done what you did. Perhaps he'd still be with me now. I'm especially grateful.
You did, for Bardolph, what I could not. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen. What are you looking for exactly? Thank you.
What do you have for sale?
嚇我有咩
What are you
買
looking？ for exactly? Thank you. Sincerely. I still can't believe that Bardolph has joined the Ashwinders. Can't see them bringing him any happiness. Marvellous. I could always use more of these.
Thank you for
所
passing
有
me
鎖
through.
間嗰邊嗰箱。 Hello。真睇下把新掃把，係咪有新掃把？冇，呢喎。任務啫。冰凍就幫我打嗰啲氣球。 OK， 玩咗咁多先，差唔多食飯嘢啊！